Okay, yeah, I think we're rocking and rolling. Hi, everybody. This is Jake. Yeah, this is my fourth live stream here on Facebook. There we go. Yeah, I can hear myself perfect on Facebook, and it's even doing live captioning. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, just kind of an update on how life is going. It's like my third or fourth week, fifth week here in Darwin. March is about over. It's Saturday morning, or it's just about afternoon now. And yeah, just kind of like chilling out in my hideout. I'm meeting lots of friends, especially at work. I'm working at the Hilton Darwin as a concierge. I'm learning how to drive on the right side of the road, or sorry, right hand of the car, and driving on the left side of the road. It's not the right side, but yeah, no, everything's going really well. I don't have a lot to update on all y'all on, besides like meeting the people and settling in and all that kind of stuff. And it's been busy. I've been working quite a bit and been doing quite a bit of stuff, but more like settling in type of things. And so I've been really craving playing some Baldur's Gate. So I've been playing this game, Baldur's Gate 3, on YouTube for the duration of my adventure so far. And the whole pitch of this whole series and why I'm like deciding to play with all y'all is because, while I'm on an adventure, those who are not with me can still come along on an adventure with me if you'd like, and play some Baldur's Gate 3, which is a Dungeons and Dragons based game where yeah, a lot happens. It's a very good game, and one game of the year, I believe, in 2023. And yeah, no, it's an excellent game. You should definitely just tune in, have a chill time as the description suggests, ask some questions, and maybe do some suggestions on what my character should do. So, just a little recap on the game. There is this ship called the Neculoid or something like that, where these creatures called the Mind Flayers have kidnapped our character named Torek Ungart. They put a parasite in his brain that's going to turn him into a Mind Flayer unless he is able to get the parasite out. Him and alongside some people that he just met help fight their way out of this sinking ship, out of the sky, and mysteriously land safely on the shores of Faerun, which is the continent that this whole adventure takes place. And they're figuring out what to do and how to get it out. And so they band together with other adventurers who also have parasites in their brain that will turn them into Mind Flayers, and they're all seeking the same objective, is to get it out before it turns them. So, last we saw on Adventurers, they fought off a band of goblins from this settlement called the Grove, where a bunch of druids, nature magic folk, are taking in refugees of tieflings. You'll catch on. So, there's a lot of animosity, and they're trying to shut these refugees out and get them to go somewhere else. We're trying to help out as many people as possible while trying to help ourselves, most importantly. You got that? Alright, great. So, here we go. Let me know if there's any audio issues. I feel like I'll get more viewers here on Facebook than actually on YouTube, so this should be fun. Let's get her going. Alright, here's our stuff. Alright. So, yeah, we just talked to someone who was like, hey, there's a druid that can help you. His name is Halson, except he's been captured by those goblins and taken back to the settlement. So, we are gonna try to go to that goblin settlement and see if he's able to help us get this parasite out. What to do here? Throw a fish next to the elevator. Let's go ahead and do that.
the squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Okay, so you can't hear me. Okay. I was worried that my volume was a little low. Alright, so animal handling is a skill check. It's a wisdom check, to be specific. It's a difficulty class of 10. We just need to get, it looks like, a 6. Let's see. If it needs a beat. Cool.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Alright, what do we do here? Looking at her territory extends from one end of the grove to the other. I don't know why it's giving me the option to kick her. That's a really funny option. We'll do another animal handling skill check here and just scold her with a click of the tongue. Alright, same. We just need to get a 6.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Nice! Alright, we convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. What is it? It's a hyena ear. Alright, cool. Sorry, I'm getting an Xbox controller so that way I don't have to do these funny little camera moves.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
Yeah.
You were never on my good side.
Okay, so we're getting out of the grove here. Back to where we had the battle with the goblins. So we're gonna go see if we can't see where those goblins came from. Yeah, just like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, you can always find like, little things to find. So always be on the lookout.
Only if my
There's
people
a little
extract.
path right here.
The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. These tracks. Goblins?
Let's see. I'm having coffee with honey today. Ugh, delicious. Alright, we've entered an underground passage. Just in case something happens, I'm going to save the game. Okay. What's down here?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful.
Alright, let's break off into pairs. I'm gonna activate group
That's
sneak.
a friendly-looking shadow.
And we're just gonna try to sneak. Oh, actually, we can use our rogue,
Well,
who's the best
hello.
at sneaking. Let's try that.
Ready or not,
See if we can.
they won't see me come.
That's what we're not. Guardian statue. Alright.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
So that just turned off its eyes. Alright, so it activates by this tablet.
Oh, this was more fun when he was
Oh.
screaming.
Came up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Okay, wow, alright, so we got some goblins here. We are gonna get ready to attack them.
Thor's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon.
And we're gonna get people into position. Now that we don't have an eagle guardian to worry about, we're gonna get people into position. Maybe we can activate like a surprise round.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Take out this torch, that way it's harder to see us. Okay. Torch is gonna be right here. Just
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing
so that's their
leaves.
eyesight right there, that's that red.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Alright. Get her to snake.
Unseen.
Get her to go right over
Not
here.
one false move.
And Will is gonna join Astorian up here. Oh shit! Fuck. Sorry.
Ever onward.
Nope, 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 nope. Sneak, brother.
Timing's down.
Sneak. There we go.
At least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Torque needs to get back here with Lazelle.
Let's find another one.
And Astorian, get ready to attack.
Nice and easy.
Alright, let's get to some action.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Missed!
That'd be funny.
Lame. Alright, well, we still have some other
Out of
attacks
sight,
that we can
out of
start.
mind.
Who can we hit from here? Miss! What the hell?
With every breath.
With advantage, too. That's nutty. Alright, we got some mud here, but it looks like we'll be able to get just out of eyesight for Lazelle to also get an advantage, like, sneak attack in. Nice. 80%. We roll twice at 80% to hit. So, like, at least, like, there's only 1/4. There might even be like 1/8 of a chance that we lose this. 1/8. What the heck? The math ain't mathin'. How did it happen 3 times?
Eyes open, mouth shut. Not a peep.
Alright. Which roll? Who knew? Will came in clutch. Who would have thunk it?
There's blood in
Okay,
here.
that's Storian's turn. We already used a
Alright.
main attack, so he doesn't have a major action anymore. So he's surprised, they're all surprised, so they don't react to this turn. And that's who we're worried about. This person's at 1 health, and so this is their hostage, so we're gonna try to help him out. Let's get Will closer to the action.
Making my move.
Okay, enter.
And lethal.
Zelle's gonna get right up on this brother.
On the move.
That way she can defend this guy if need be. Oh, I can action search, which means I can do an extra action. That's a fighter feature. So we're gonna see if we can take out one of these guys. 55%. That's really low. Water barrel. Don't think that's gonna do anything. That's gonna be helpful. do it. Incredible, incredible Facebook Live here, guys. I'm just missing after miss after miss.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, Torque. Try to get it.
Have to keep going.
Alright. Alright, now they get to do stuff. Alright, it's only fair, right? Are you sneaking? Action. Well, since Lozelle is close, or like within 5 meters of this enemy, I should be able to get sneak attack on this.
Come on then.
Okay. Guys, this is supposed to be way more entertaining. I'm so sorry. We're gonna hide.
The subtle approach.
Wow. Hey! Hi, Logan! I'll try to watch my cursing, but this is a violent game, just so you know. This is Dungeons and Dragons. It's really fun. Alright. Will is gonna do... Oh, I don't want to use all his spell slots right away. Is there any cantrips I can use? Okay. Alright, we got Eldritch Blast. Classic. Did I lower them? They're all full health, so it really doesn't matter. Let's go for this guy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's get down there.
Coming through.
Alright. Go. Nice. I added the shield to Roselle, so she should be pretty hard to hit. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. I got 2 attacks. Alright, let's try again. There we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to... Again, we don't want to use all our spell slots on this, like, what seems to be, like, a pretty, you know, uneventful, like, I mean, it's gonna be meaningful. We're gonna save this guy, but, like, we might end up being kind of save it, so we want to be careful. So, I got 50% or 55% chance. Always frickin' save, man. Always save. I wonder if I could use a bonus action to heal this guy and then maybe he would get up. But that's one... That's a level 1 spell slot right there. Cool! Yes! Hey, Grandpa! I hope you all like Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna see... No, we're gonna hold on to that spell slot. Awesome. 7 hit points. Great. Alright, so less enemies the better, but we are gonna try to take out one of these. I have to move into their place. Hopefully I succeed. Alright, I can get 5 to 15 damage, and she has 12. He has 4, so I would almost guarantee, if I hit, I would guarantee losing this guy, so. Oh, and I don't have to move out, so nice for this one. It's more of a chance. Let's go ahead and get the guaranteed out.
You're mine.
Oh, nope, he saw me. Great. Awesome. Super cool. Love that. So no sneak attack for me. But hey, we got 1%. It all happened for a reason. Let's go back here and hide again.
Now they see me.
Awesome! We got someone ensnared, which means they can't really move, I believe. That's cool. We are getting our butts handed to us right away. How fun, huh? Alright, 65% chance. We could start getting her down in health. Let's do that. Okay, Will.
2 steps at a time.
Yeah, she's still unconscious. Okay. It's a constant action jump. No, it's a bonus action. So why don't we go ahead and jump right over here and start doing some attacks. Be gone. Nice. And turn
Now.
and Sacred Flame this guy. This works. It never does. Not in this game, at least. We're gonna go see if we can help
Can't
this
slow
guy.
down.
We are a cleric after all. Why would you do that? And let's sneak attack for that last little 94% with advantage. Easy schmeezy, there we go. Okay.
This
Very
calls for
nice.
careful
Combat
footwork.
completed. Let's see if we can't help this brother.
Don't mind if
I don't wanna pickpocket. Why is the only option pickpocket? It's not nice to pickpocket, but it's like a guarantee. We're gonna wake him up. Looks like healing might be an option. Do I have cure wounds by chance? Oh, sorry, preserve life. Oh yeah, let's use this class action. I mean, it'll be worth it. Well, only for me and Will, but well, it doesn't look like it would include him. So let's just go ahead and use maybe like a. We'll actually just use a potion. You guys will catch on. You guys will catch on if you stick with me here. I didn't mean to drink it myself. Let me see. Inventory. And we're gonna give this guy. Can I feed him? Oh my gosh. This would be so much easier with the controller, but hopefully today we get one. Alright, looks like our only option is to do some healing word. Hello, friend. You good? Oh, and you healed yourself. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did these goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought
Yeah.
I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
A timely rescue. Just in time. Alright. Some inventory here. Acid vial, cool. Gold. So I'm gonna grab that. What else we got here?
What's hiding here?
Alright, so we just learned that there are goblins coming in to the grove via these like odd tunnels that lead into it. Okay, cool. Now, is it worth exploring these tunnels? Ooh, look at that. Bears, wolves, and eagles. Oh, dead human, because there are different races here. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and go back to our original place here. But it's kind of convenient when I was talking about how you venture off the beaten
Cursed to
path
put my hands on
and
everything.
find new places. Slowly but surely. Here
What's
we go.
this now?
My roommate asked if I was like wanting to make this a
As
career or
much
anything.
love as I hold for
I don't know
Baldur's
if I'm
Gate,
that like.
these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think.
How did you get back in there? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I can't wait until I get this controller. 50 bucks. 50 bucks is gonna be well spent. It's gonna be over 2 hours, you know, traveling to get it, but. Oh my god. Wait a second. Enclave Library. We're right back where we started. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, now I get the problem. I'm in the wrong spot. Alright. Sorry, guys. So, we need to go up here.
Let's see
Yeah, I don't know
what
if
this
I can do this
does.
professionally, but
You fight well, but
This is
you're
a lot of
so
fun.
efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Should mind my step.
Onwards. Here we go.
Moving in.
Oh, see it?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
That's it.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Rest the wound. Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Freeze, hold up your hands. Oh, Cleric of Ilmater. I'm Cleric, I'm a healer. I could say. He's wounded. I'd like to help, if you'll let me.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I'm gonna try to block him out.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him.
Hey, Matt.
He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
true soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
That's kind of my question. Let's change the subject. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Great, they're talking about us. Forget the owlbear, which pretty dangerous creature. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Sure. I wonder if he has any
Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Alright, we have a head with some squirt. We're gonna force our mind shut. I would not be influenced by lipid tears. Okay. Gotta get at least 8. Okay, here we go.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Oh, whoa. Gross tadpole just wiggled out of him. Wow, you got some stuff here, friend. Grab his sausages. It's good for camp, okay? Why do you have so much meat, sir? Just a little bit of cheese. Down, sugar, we're going downstream. Walk across here.
wish I had a bag of holding.
Bag of holding is like a. It's this container that can fit something in there. It will hold no matter what you put in there. It's very long. Your own blazer. Is that a dog? What happened?
I need a quick word.
I need a quick word with this dog. Reach out to him. Okay. I'm gonna try to animal around the island. We need a fit.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Shake your head. The man is gone.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
That's okay. We're gonna motion him to follow. Not leave him.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Okay. Hold out your hand so you can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
We're not gonna leave the man. No, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Happening. Top letter. Can we read it? This letter offers an olive branch. Okay. Soft letter. Excited, looping letters fill this message with hope and love. And the last letter is a personal memo. Type professional memo written with care. Did he know he was gonna die? Sad. Oh, we can level up? The Risen Road. Oh, come on, you guys. Can you jump?
What now?
What? Yeah, come on. Come on.
Over there. Defender of the people.
No time to rest.
one horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting for a life, right? Tell me, monster, what is it like to know you're about to die? These are no natural flames. Prepare for the fight. Look, let's not come off so hostile.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
What is lies?
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Jeez, dude. Stand down while you saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her launch. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast. A part of the continent.
You know monsters, right?
Everyone approves.
Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Oh, I'm Tor Gundart.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Okay, so Zariel, which is a devil, sent a bunch of goons posing as paladins of Tyr, which is the god of justice. Take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Okay. Well, so you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's almost as scary as you, Lae'zel. So naturally she gets my vote.
Let's do it. Let's go investigate
Fuck
it.
yes.
Okay.
They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Alright. I don't think anyone's watching, but if anyone is, let's vote on who we should keep. We can take Astorian place, we can have that camp where Lae'zel can leave, or we can trade places with Will. Personally, I think we can take Astorian's place for now, even though he's a very interesting character. We can get connected with him later, but I think Lae'zel and Will are interesting. But then again, Astorian already shows some really cool interest. So I need to go use the restroom and check my laundry, but I'll be right back. Let me see here. Hey guys, get some laundry to look at. Alright, what are the results of the poll? No one voted, so so we are gonna close results and we're gonna decide for ourselves who to send. So we will let you take Astorian's place.
I would object, but sitting by the fire while you do all the hard work sounds marvelous, actually.
Well, sounds marvelous, actually.
Excellent. Let's go.
You good though? Like, oh. What else was I gonna say?
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Jesus, yeah, what is that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance.
Jesus Christ. Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger. I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Dude, I just met you. I don't know if I want you paying penance right in front of us. Let's level up real quick. That way we get some extra health if we go into battle here in a moment. Here's the one that wants to help us. Here. Level 3, huge level. Huge level for all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so like we get some new class features, we get another level spell slot, and we get level 2 spell slots. So now we can take level 2 spells. We don't need aid. We don't need. Oh, it's domain spells. Never mind. But we can choose our level 2 spells here. So we're gonna unselect Create and Destroy Water. We don't need that. We don't need Insult Cleanse. We don't. Well, Command is actually really good. I quite like it, but let's see what other level 2 options we have here. Protecting Poison, by useful home motions, not missing. Whole person, not bad, but you can do the same with Command. For healing, that's pretty good. Stretch Weapon, no doubt. So good, love that. Warding Bond, you can take that off. And maybe we use, you know, silence is great if you're like fighting like wizard characters or characters that are using magic that require spells to be used through a verbal component. So if they need to say like Avada Kedavra, you can cast silence before that, and then they can't speak the words to cast a spell. Does that make sense? Okay. I think Dungeons and Dragons can seem overwhelming to people, but you know, after a while, you kind of catch on to what's going on and how things happen and stuff. I believe in you. Get this. And then we should have Cure Wounds as a spell that we open. Good. Big healing spells now. And a case feature damage. We'll move on to the next character, 11. Probably be a Lazelle. Here's Will. Hi, Will. What do you get? Get a pack of goon, huh? Improved warlock spells. Okay, great. Alright, I'll try to make this fast. What you get? I want him to be a damage dealer. You know, like distance, like loss of distance. Or he can be utility warlock. I actually quite like that. Invisibility might be a good one. Let's select it for now. We got plenty of people who can do damage. Oh, these are really good damages. Misty Step is pretty good. Let's do that. And we'll just sneak around. Hellish Rebuke, great stuff. Alright. Patron bestows a gift upon your loyal service. Well, hints and show what's going on with him being a warlock. Gain a familiar, which could be cool. Packed weapon, it's pretty cool too. Packed tome. Book of Shadows. Cast guidance, we already have that. Vicious Mockery, terrible spell. Thorn Whip. Thorn Whip is cool. But Packed Blade. I mean, Blade of Frontiers needs to pack the blade, am I right? Am I right? Okay. Man, I forgot to we'll do that. Come on, Lizzo. Let's see it. Alright, more. Ooh, a specialization. Shows yourself last. Battle Master, if that is correct. Why would I change the rate? Yeah. Oh, I guess I could change the Battle Master is great because there's different ways that you can utilize that, but like critical hits easier, makes it like 1 in 10 chance of happening. Battle Master, you can learn all these maneuvers. So I like Commander Strike. I like Precision Attack. Rally's not bad, but we can get that in the future. Trip Attack is pretty good because they spend, I think, their entire turn getting up. I don't like this turn. Cool. Yep, just make it fast. Follow your intuition. And now we can see what Karlach is. Karlach is a barbarian, which means she uses rage as a means to enhance her combat abilities. For level 2, and luckily there's not too much to do every time I level up. Very simple class. Do we want to do the subclass of Wild Heart, or do we want to just do the Magic? Wild Magic sounds cool. The wild influence of magic has transformed you, suffusing you with the arcane power that turns into rage through this. What happens when you do that? Rage, wild magic. Enter a rage that releases all the magic roiling inside of you, causing a random magical effect. It could be really fun. Your range turns into a frenzy too. Frenzy strike and then rage to throw. Oh, that could be fun. This could be fun. I think there's like a drawback to it. That wild heart. Oh yeah, that's right. So. I'm not sure what to pick, but I do like speaking to animals. It's a lot of fun. Like, imagine if we could have talked to Timber earlier. Karlach could have done that. These are all really cool. This could be really fun. Wild magic. Okay, yeah, let's just go for it. Wild magic. I've never played a wild magic course, but I learned before. Let's try it. There's a lot of things that I fake pretending like I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that Karlach was there. I did. actually think that's kind of shake up the experience a little bit. Let's do it. Let's try it. I don't want to repeat the same playthrough that I did last time, you know? And plus I have all of y'all play with this time, even though it may not be live when you're watching this. I can feel it. I just want to have it. I'm very wonderful. And let's go see what these people are all about at Karlak. Having problems with. Now, do we go up the ladder or do we find another way up? Ladder seems pretty simple, right? Looks like there's a way we can go this way, though. Yeah, let's go this way. Hello? Where are our peeps? Oh, they're already over there? Oh, they went the way I didn't want them to go. Alright, so there's a symbol of Tyr, by the way. And there are a lot of bodies. As Megan would say, body yada 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 yada. Well, why don't you drink like a health potion? Cool.
What to do?
Body yada 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 yada.
No traps, please.
Yeah, that's cool. Dead gnoll. These are like hyena werewolves, it looks like.
At the ready.
They only really carry ears, so just leave that alone.
Cut it out. It's worse than nose out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Insight. Torque's so good at insight. Assess his posture of his eyes. Is he telling the truth?
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
I wish I could have done that insight check to see for sure, like, really fill this out, but now we're kind of left to, like, either trust Karlak, who's a part of our party right now, so, I mean, that's pretty trustworthy, but maybe they can join our party, so we don't really know, like, I'm gonna trust Karlak, though. Enough of this charade, I know who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Well, alrighty then. Critical hit. Rolls at half hit points now. Alright. It's now Wall's turn. Can't reach this destination because... But we can... Can you jump? Jump over there? Ah, okay. 44 hit points. Mother of Lord. Let's see if we can't break her concentration on her. Nice. Oh, but it didn't break her concentration. Let's at least get out of eyesight and try opening these doors. Ready to come in once we get everyone else.
Victory awaits.
So we don't have to die. Oh, that was awesome also. This is a terrible way to start the fight, honestly. But we're gonna do our best. Oh my lord. Alright, let's try hitting you.
You bow, or you break.
Alright. Starting to make a dent. Can we jump into the fray? Interrupted. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna...
Fuck yes.
Alright, Caroline, let's get you out of the way. Now we're gonna activate your rage. Oh, is her rage already active? We need you to rage. Let's see, action. Yep, okay, here we go. Gonna come in here.
Knees high.
And we're gonna rage. Confirm. Confirm. Wild magic? What's gonna happen? Anything? Wait, until the end of your next rage, you can summon an intangible spirit each turn? What? Intangible, so like can't really do anything? What? And how? Okay, what's it? Oh, and it can do damage. Okay. Alright. Cool, we'll do that next turn. Let's hit the heck out of this guy. Reckless attack. With advantage. Oh my god. Yes.
Cheer me up, quick!
Not okay. Not okay. High defense? Oh jeez, what did we do, you guys? I thought we were ready for this fight. I thought we were ready. Bonus action. Get her up. And we're gonna try doing spiritual weapon. Unless that was a bonus action. Okay. Are we all desperate rounds? Not yet. Okay. Dang. I don't want to burn through spell slots, but I'm... Alright. we're gonna try to go ahead and hit her.
Cut it to the chase.
Yeah, okay, great. Oh, awesome, mirror image, so there's harder to hit her. But with disadvantage. And you try to shove me, you jerk. Oh, opportunity attack. Yes. Concentration broken, great. Well, you need to get in here and help this lady that you've been hunting. Alright?
Finding my way.
You gotta make good. Witch roll. What's my chances? 50%. What about? If I got closer, maybe that would have worked. And I have no range thing. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we're gonna survive this, friends.
I am death.
We're gonna smack the heck out of this guy. Try to lacerate him. Critical miss, are you kidding me?
Ready for another round?
Alright, we're gonna rage again. And it's gonna cause wild magic again till the end of the next rage. Protective multicolored lights surround you and nearby allies, increasing our armor class by 1. Amazing. That's pretty darn good. And so since we spent our action just getting up, that's our turn.
Need some oil over here.
You guys, I don't think we're gonna make this, but let's keep trying. Preserve life. Okay. Now we use our bonus action. Summon a spiritual weapon. Right here.
With haste.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go right there. And we're gonna get a halberd. We're gonna summon it. Right here. And that's our turn. We're not giving up yet. Again, trying to old person saved didn't work. No opportunity for the weapon. Great, awesome. By great, awesome, I mean that's not great or awesome. Since he spent his action just getting up. And since he's actually a close-up person, we're actually going to get away from him. So, we're going to Misty Step up here. That's okay.
Victory awaits.
Jumping is a bonus action. We're going to get right up on his bahooty. We're going to smack him. Precision attack. Confirm. that was a bad one. And it knocked down a little. That was a bad wild magic. But I took a chance, I took it. It's gonna be fun. I swear it's gonna be fun. That's right. Critical. Tark is really earning his healing. Guys aren't even worth fighting right now. Well, we can try hitting him. Not enough movement though. Alright, let's try getting out this way. Missed. Joining us over here. Should skip one afterwards. Great. Then you're gonna try to hit me. Oh, no, you're just gonna try to get up here. Alright, Lizzo. Oh. Damage is our only thing. I think we're fighting a feudal fight. He's not even worried right now. Keep spending some superior dice. See if there's any chance at saving. Alright, you get a chance to hit. This is the guy that's taking out. Critical hit. Alright, this could have changed the fight right there. We're also gonna drink a potion of healing. Of course, it's only 4. Could have been save us. It's his turn. Nice. Let's get one more hit. And both misses. Okay. Can't channel Divinity again, but I can do prayer. Oh. Prayer of healing, rather, and he doesn't like it. Do cure wounds on green black. That can work. Let's do it.
Take you.
Alright, Karlak. Finish this fight. And let's get well up.
Take you.
Now we got our spiritual weapon back in the game. I don't think he's gonna be able to travel too far, so he's just gonna spend this. Just fly somewhere. Just fly somewhere. Here he goes. And fly more? Can you fly more? No, that's this one. Okay, good. Again, hold person means they can't move. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna be fine with this bro. give her an extra attack on her turn, which is right up.
This is gonna feel good.
Reckless attack. Yes! Yes! We did it, get that. It all worked out. It all worked out. Yes! Yes. Wow! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Jimmy on the go.
Honestly, not even mad, bro. Not even mad.
I can't even catch my breath. May the gods take you first.
And freaking Spirit Lord. Sacred Flame worked. Amazing. Let's get Torque
Another
out
step
of eyesight
forward.
of the enemies, making it harder to hit. Spiritual weapons turn. Likely not going to be able to check shit, but let's make sure he doesn't block the door for our allies. We just gotta survive.
Dissolve.
My time's running out.
Not yet. Well, move. I dare you. Yeah, I tried to push Carla. Yeah, right. Alright, well, let's get you out of there. Let's make a jump of the acid. And then we're gonna need to rest, I think, so do something powerful. Gain 10 temporary wisdom. Melee attacks, that's not gonna work. No, pretty bad. Maybe. I intend could really help out, so won't you? I have a potion of healing now. Okay. So we are gonna armor
My time's running out.
2 steps at a time.
I'm pretty sure I got 10 temporary hit points, but I'm not sure anymore.
I'm fury. I
I
am
am
death.
dead.
Make way.
Yeah, baby. Second wind. Get some extra health here. There we go.
My forever pal.
Reckless. We're so close. Oh, we're so
Life comes easy these days.
How about this first? Carla counts back downstairs. Oh, the mirrored image is gonna be bad for her. Getting up close. Try saving. Nice. Spiritual weapon. Can come in clutch. Not enough movement, so I don't think so. Why don't we just try to fly over here? Fly over here. Fly right up here. Anyway. Cool, flying. Very fun. How fun was that? That was so fun.
Detona.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Well, that was pretty. Stop pushing me. You know, you're not cool. You're not cool. Ah, but we got your mirrored image on there.
Finding my way.
I will ascend.
Can you shoot her from there? Can you jump? Missed. Alright, we're not. Nope. Good. Okay. You're provoked.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Get gone. Get gone. Come get our booty right over here. Let's see.
Close ranks.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Fly. Very cool. Look at that. It's flying. And that's its turn. Old person and it worked. My god. Try to end her concentration. Yeah, baby. I don't know if that means she does get a turn next this round. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, so
My turn.
Karlak's turn to finish her off.
Covered.
Let's go. Oh.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger. Come and get me.
Oh, she's on fire. She's on fire. Let's make sure we can get out of here. If we can, we are gonna need to go through this door, but don't get near the acid, folks. Please be careful of the acid. Karlak is running
Mind
away.
my step.
We're just gonna let her do her thing. We're just gonna let her fill that one out. Okay? We will be here. Okay, she's going.
That ought to do it.
Yeah.
What's up for discussion?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
You have a mechanic for your bird?
Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby, and we might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Alright. Let's go loot these folks.
What's inside?
What's inside? Longsword, tail armor, sword of such. Go ahead and break the heart. It
Sharp
will
as ever.
to go up there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Looks like there's some gold on the table.
Where am I needed?
Ah, scroll of Revivify. Which means if someone does die, use Revivify to revive them. So they come back to life. Group up again, but
alright. What now?
And we are gonna get out of here.
Very well.
We are gonna take a short rest so we can heal up.
Nice little nap.
I might just use both.
Nice little nap.
Right. And now we can continue on our quest. So, might be fun to look at the map a little bit. So, we started over here. And then we made our way around. This is like a castle that we were locked out of. And then we made our way to like the Nebuloid. And then came around. This is where we found Zell and that wizard dude. This is where we found Zell. And then we came into the Emerald Grove right through here. So, so there's a quest right here. So we might be able to find the Yankee Crash to get the Parasol Brain there, looks like. We traveled out of the grove through here, met the dog somewhere around here, and this is where the Owlbear Cave is also at. This is where we met Karlak. This is where we just fought these impersonating paladins of Tyr. So why don't we try to head through there by taking this bridge? Sound like a plan, everybody? A resounding yes, I presume. So, someone took out this whole caravan. There's maybe loot here. Dead gnolls, lamb hyenas.
What's in here?
Some dude named Buckle.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Yeah, should be careful. Let's see if anybody needs extra armor in here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I wonder if we can. Okay, great. We're gonna take this. These are a little bit harder to hit now. Hopefully, so needs better armor. Oh, it's 15. Well, might need some armor. Let's check. Padded armor, no, he's good.
Making me sweat.
Karlak. Making me sweat. Barbarian clothes. Let's see. Oh! There we go. That's better. Alright. So she can't put any of that armor on. Cool. Later on.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Alright. Let's make sure the coast is clear here. That doesn't look good. Sometimes, like, if you get closer to things, you start to see things. Like, we didn't see those bodies before. That doesn't look very safe. This way will lead right back to where we went down. But there's a path that will avoid this area. Let's see if it's worth it. Oh, they're alive. Can we even take enemies after what just happened? Should we go up this way? Let's see the first, yeah. Might be worth just heading in here. That should be it for me. I can't believe how well it's running right now. The streaming and running off hard drive instead of just my PC. Alright, this is looking safer. All this stuff that went on. Oh, there might be a way to get through there. See those things. Yeah, we all failed at perception. Alright, great. So we're missing something right there.
Soldiers at rest.
There we go.
I bet those bones have some stories to tell.
Skill now. History success. Okay. There are Harper and Druid. Oh. So Harper is a faction of good guys. Oh, that all down here. Oh, please tell me there's something this way. Seriously, it's not. Hyenas right there. Oh gosh. Alright, we just gotta be very careful so let's activate groups. Okay, we're gonna go on this bridge and we're gonna go see if there's a way to get over there. Be very careful about it.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh. Oh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Cool, we're in a white spot. And maybe something will happen, and maybe something won't. Okay, something's happening.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Oh jeez, what is this? Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What the fuck? What makes you say
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are.
purchase one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'm gonna make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
And if I want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
So yeah, I know I titled this like, hey, the party meets the devil, but I thought it was just gonna be Carla today. Testing the volume. I think the gameplay is just a little too loud. We're gonna finish up here soon, but turn that down a bit. Okay, hello, hello, hello. That sounds okay. That sounds okay. Sorry. Here we go. Back to the game. Let's go ahead and finish up here soon. Let's wander a bit further.
Can't slow down.
Oh, level up more. Okay, got some XP.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Oh, but we had a checkpoint of sorts.
Better not be cursed. Yeah, it's packed too tight. I need a shovel.
Don't I have a shovel? I thought one of us had a shovel. Why are you sneaky, bro?
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Well, well.
Astarion must have the shovel. Ah, bummer. Alright.
Can't give up now.
Guess we don't use sneak anymore. Right. Oh. Alright.
Don't waste a step.
I know what's gonna happen here, guys. Just get ready for something a little odd.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. Don't repurpose us. Alright. This doesn't look great. Let's do it. Getting away from this fucking place. Bladed.
Weapon blueprints. The master blacksmith's work.
The sketching's rough. A work in progress, I reckon.
Uh-oh.
Fresh goblin stench. They're close.
Oh. Oh, they're right up there.
Free for the taking. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh. Oh.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What happened?
I'd love to, thanks.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What is happening? Alright, so we're talking to a goblin. Let's see. You're sniffing. Okay, so we're gonna see. I guess we can try using like detect thoughts. No. Persuasion. I probably passed your guards, and if I meant you harm, I could have just killed you. I could have started the fight. I was trying to survive out. No chance. We need at least a 13. That's pretty difficult.
Mind your manners.
Alright, alright. We successfully avoided combat. How about that?
Moving ahead.
So these are waypoints you can like teleport between them. Now we're just hanging out with the gobs. Which is so interesting, like, they're not like ravages or like savages, you know, they don't just attack on sight. But like they're like in like a disorder of some sort. Alright. I think what I'd like to do is actually call it a day. Why don't we go ahead and go with all on these spells. Maybe they'll never parasite in us with particular time. We're not gonna get very much done for the rest of the day. Go ahead. Call on the night. Oh, Gale wants to. Cool looking camp.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
I could pray on your behalf. My God may offer some guidance on how you might be cured.
Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
The weave is like the magical fabric of reality. That's all you need to know. Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm gonna need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
What the hell? I guess I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Let's get Gale out of the arsenal. Don't get anything like that. Donate. Jeez.
Thank you.
What's my motherfuckers?
That hit the spot. I could feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Yeah, you gotta dole out the exposition, I get it. Don't mention it, like.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I do my best. Anybody else want to chit chat? Oh, Shadowheart's right. Forget about her. I forgot her about her so much last playthrough that left me right. Yes, let's go ahead and end the game.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Oh my lord. Again?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
That's who in the Nine Hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back.
Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
Carl. Give us one, just give us one moment when we catch up with Will, huh? Hey, buddy.
Always makes my day better.
Hey, buddy.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
I failed magic. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly a paragon of honesty, you know?
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You should get out of this pact. I mean, is it really worth it?
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. Okay, so that's the tadpoles in our brain that are going to turn us into monsters if we don't get it out. That's a weird answer though. We'll see if it's worth it. We might. I just fear what she will do to us next.
I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Roger that. Okay. There's two other conversations we need to have, it looks like. Let's go to Carla. Hey, we missed you. Andrew's here too. Aw, I miss you too. I hope y'all are doing well.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, which is a really fun, like, fantasy adventure based in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. You're more than welcome to watch. I'm also posting some lives too, answering questions and stuff like that. I currently am kicked out of the Signal chat because of my American number. I got logged out and I'm not able to access my American number right now. So, also Signal was a really funny place to be right now, with everything going on with the government. But, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. Again, like, I'm still posting photos and stuff like that, and doing lives where we do like catch-ups and everything like that. I'm mainly just working as a concierge at the Hilton here in the town I'm in, Darwin, and that's going pretty well. Making lots of friends, trying to keep my head above water. I'm getting money now, and you know, saving up for like the next few months, and then I'm gonna go on more adventures and stuff. But yeah. I also just posted my music playlist for March. So if y'all need some new music, check that out. We're finishing up here, so let me just do that real quick. So, I'll be honest, soldier, I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. been a long time since someone stuck their neck out me for like their neck out like that. He's a good man, maybe the best of us. Yeah, maybe.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Basically just got devil horns because he stuck his neck out for you. So it's cool that you're recognizing he might be alright. What's up, Shadow?
Something's wrong. I feel...
Oh no.
I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm fine. Forget it.
Oh my gosh, stop that. What was that all about?
I don't know.
Wisdom. Use your shared connection into her thoughts using like the Illithid. Could it be the tadpole? Ask how she feels. That's what I think it is.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
Alright, we're gonna leave her alone. Yeah, if she does start sprouting tentacles and stuff, we might have to fight her, so go ahead and change the subject. Darkness protect me? What do you mean by that?
It's nothing. I swear.
My goodness. Oh, you're so... yeah, like, there's more to this. What are you telling me? Alright, it's a hard roll to get her to talk to us. And I'll do it. Holy crap.
You're not going to let this go, are you? I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
Jeez, you're really one to speak. Like, relax. Yeah, so Shar is kind of evil. That's interesting. So, you could have told me how long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It's our code, our creed, our shield. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
I mean, absolutely. Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. This day's been long enough already.
We agreed. I mean, everyone's entitled to their secrets. And when we're all in mortal danger of turning into monsters, we gotta know everything. So that way we can move forward with the best information possible. Oh, lame, you got kicked out of the signal. Yeah, it is kind of lame. It's honestly my fault. But it's weird technical stuff. We hope you're doing well too. Thanks, yeah, I am doing well. Enjoying following along with your adventures. You're so sweet. We'll for sure check out the music. Okay, great, awesome. Going to get back to watching Homeland now, but wanted to pop in and say hi. We'll jump in on another Q&A live if we see it come up. Yes, whether you're watching in the past, feel free to always pop in and leave a comment and I'll answer it in the live for sure. So, let's go ahead and finish this up. Great way to bookend this. Thank you, Sarah, for the comments. And talk to y'all later. Bye, Andrew. Bye, whatever. nothing happened. Nothing happened, but Scratch showed up. Oh.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Hi, Jamie.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
We're gonna pet him. Pet him one more time. Good boy. I miss my dog so much. Alright, y'all. We are calling it a day on Baldur's Gate 3. Let me answer this last question from Jamie. You love it there? How many miles have you logged since being there? Great question. And kind of a funny update, actually. I do love it here. I love being somewhere that's so unique and interesting. You can see that there are like tropical plants outside my window here. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I'm basically living in like a tropical area, and it's very humid. And sometimes I'll go from AC to outside, and my glasses will fog up because of all the water in the air, whatever. And we're approaching the dry season, which is like the winter time here, and which it like drops down to like 70 degrees instead of like 90 degrees. So it's like cooler, but like and less humid, which is nice. So that also brings a lot of thunderstorms too, which this place is famous for. Darwin is famous for its thunderstorms. We might get one here soon, actually. I think it's just fun. It's such a lovely place. People are really good here, and I'm having a lot of fun, and so I'm loving my time here. Darwin is kind of just a means to an end in a way to like kind of extend my visa if I'd like to stay here longer. And so after a few months of saving up money and working out the hills from here, I'm gonna go ahead and start backpacking again. And yeah, it's going great. So I do love it here. I'm having a great time. How many miles have I logged? So I've been trying to run 3 times a week. I usually run 3 to 4 miles per run, and I've been here for about 2 months, so I've logged probably around 2 times 8, it's 24. That seems low. It seems like, am I doing the math right? No, 3 times 4. Let's just go ahead and do the max. It's 12 times 8. So that's around like maybe like 106 miles so far. But maybe I'll have to measure that in kilometers, just because everyone uses that here in Celsius. So, anyways, yeah, I'm still running, and I hope to see more runs that you're doing too, Jamie. So, oh, and funny update, that marathon that I ran, that you helped pay the ticket for, which I'm eternally grateful for. I broke my toenail, and it's been gross ever since October. And part of my toenail just fell off like a week ago, and I'm not gonna show it on camera, but it's pretty. It wasn't super gross to like take off, but now the nail, like, I didn't realize it was gonna grow back so quickly, but it's like a tectonic plate. It's like moving underneath the Yeah, I'm sorry if the details are gross, but it's like a tectonic plate. It's coming underneath the existing toenail. It's wild, but Hopefully it gets my toenails to start looking normal, so when I start hitting the beach and I'm gonna learn how to surf, yeah. LOL, correct. Yeah, yeah. Laugh out loud. Yep. Hopefully my toenail, yeah, it's gnarly. I should have just cut my toenails before the marathon, but I didn't think to. I only had 4 days. I only had 4 days. How was I supposed to know? Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. So, didn't this turn out well? Like, playing Baldur's Gate on here turned out so well. I've been playing on YouTube. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel too, since Facebook does, like, delete live videos after a month. Thank you. You should watch this back. I mean, like, this is not the beginning of the adventure, but I will include a link to the other playthroughs. So this is like the third or fourth time that I've played Baldur's Gate on here, and so it's kind of like a little D&D. I don't know what this game is, but it seems loud, like nature ASMR times 10. Is it too loud, you think? Is that better? Yeah, well, we're just in like what our camp is right now, so that's why it's all naturey. But yeah, if you like fantasy, that's better. Okay, thank you. No one's given me audio tips quite yet. Now I'm just liking the theme. I love this theme so much. Anyways, D&D. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, so this is a game based off of Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop role-playing game. Not trying to mansplain if you know what that is. But it's traditionally played around a table with people in person. However, they took the system of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition and put it into a video game to make a fantasy role-playing game, turn-based style type of game. It won Game of the Year back in 2023 because of how amazing it is. It's truly one of the best video games I've ever played. Nice! Yes, it is absolutely nice. I'm playing my usual D&D character named Tor Gungart. He's fantastic. He's a Domain of Life cleric, meaning he gets his power from the divine source. His divine source being the god of mercy and healing, Ilmater. And so he's a healer and a fighter. And then we got a fighter right here, and then a rogue, and a barbarian, another cleric, and a wizard hanging about. So pretty cool. Yeah, so if you want to go on an adventure with me, everybody, well, I'm going on this adventure right now. That's the whole goal of this. Join me on this adventure for sure. You can see my journey posted on my Facebook too, as much as I can post. And yeah, I'll keep following you all on Facebook as well. Thanks for sharing an update. Happy for you and hope you have a blast. Keep us updated on the toe. If you prefer, I can send you a photo of the toe right now of my toe journey. You can send me $50 for those photos. Never mind. But if you want, I could send you the pictures. I'm not gonna put it on the stream, but yeah, I'll keep everyone updated on toes without pictures as well. Not needed. Great. Really appreciate that. Because it's gross for me to look at too. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get an Xbox controller, so the next time I can play this, it's actually gonna look really cool. It's really cool in playing with a controller. You can control like POV a lot easier. It's gonna look great. So, on an adventure. No feet pics. Got it. Get your feet pics elsewhere, you sickos. Alright. It was wonderful doing this live. I will talk to y'all in the future. Much love. I will see you in the next one. Bye, Jamie. See y'all.